What's up, fellow biogeeks? In the next couple of videos, I will go deeper into the organelles that I explained in my previous video. And you might recognize BERT, which is the cell I drew here from the previous video. And I'll quickly recap what I explained in that video. So we have our eukaryotic cell, or human cell, and it contains a lot of organelles. So first of all, we have the nucleus over here, and this contains the genetic information. Then we have our rough endoplasmatic reticulum, or the RER, which is important for the production of proteins. Then we have our smooth endoplasmatic reticulum, or SER, and this is important for production of lipids and other structures. Next up, we have our Golgi apparatus, and this is important for the maturation of the proteins to make it functional. Then we have our lysosomes, which are the droplets or the vesicles that contain enzymes important for the digestion of proteins or other substances that are not needed anymore. And then there are these lines, which is a cytoskeleton, and this is important for maintaining the structure of the cell and for migration in some cell types. And yeah, of course, the plasma membrane that surrounds all of this. And in this video, I'm going to dive deeper into the nucleus because, all cells contain a nucleus except for the red blood cells, and that's the central part of the cell. So if we then go deeper into the nucleus, we can see a couple of structures. First of all, we have another part inside the nucleus, which is this circle over here, and that's nucleolus. And the nucleolus is important for producing rRNA, or the ribosomal RNA, and it also produces proteins such as ribosomes. So this is very important for the translation of the messenger RNA that occurs later. Then we have the green color, which is the semi-fluid inside of the nucleus. This is the nucleoplasm, and this surrounds the chromatin, and it contains a lot of ions and proteins that are useful for transcription. And then, of course, we have our chromatin, our chromatin is the combination of the histones and our DNA. And so in the nucleus, the transcription occurs, which is the translation of the DNA into messenger RNA, and later on, outside of the nucleus, the messenger RNA can be translated into proteins. Lastly, there are the euchromatin and the heterochromatin. These are two parts inside of the nucleus that have the same function but look different. So the euchromatin is the less dense part of the nucleus, and it contains less dense chromatin. This results in a more transcriptional activity. So this means that there is more transcription active because there is more space to be able for the transcription of the genes. And then there's the heterochromatin, and this is the complete opposite. So this is the dense part of the nucleus, and it has more dense chromatin, so less transcriptional activity. Because it's more dense, there is less possibility for the genes to be transcribed. And I will show this in an electron microscopy image. So that was it for this video. I hope it helped you understand the function and the morphology of the nucleus. And if you're interested in a private tutoring session about anything you have difficulties with, you can go to the link down in the description and have a private tutoring session with me. This can be about anything, so from molecular biology to immunology, neurology, anything you want. So if you have difficulties with any of that, you can always book a private tutoring session with me. That was it, and I see you in the next one. Happy holidays.